Hello, welcome to class.
Welcome. We're just going to try and just do a very, very short routine. Now, this isn't to like save time. It's basically to show you how you can get this heart elevation back. So the class is called Speak from Your Heart, and sometimes you get to a situation which I personally had the weekend doing exhausting work on our property here. That everything, the stress and everything, we was in sympathetic nervous system, gasping from our mouth, fight and flight, and we was working 30-degree heat, and it really takes it out of you. And for hours later, you just your energies are low.
Just feel really depleted.
So I just went, well, no, let's just breathe because this diaphragm gets locked. And within minutes, you can actually release that and start to feel energy, that habitual pattern that we practiced of energy circulating through the body. And then within half an hour after that, everything was good. So it's about really speaking or working from the heart today. And we'll just start with being nice soft knees, relaxed tailbone, tall spine. And now we'll just go straight into wave breathing. Now I know we do this in like a more meditative stance in class, but I did this doing night fill, not with my hands here because I was opening boxes, but literally wave breathing, getting that diaphragm to work, feeling, relaxing that nervous system and getting the energy to reflow. So it's just about practicing this, inhaling in through the nose, expand the belly, up into the chest, and then chest, that heart center, ribs, and barely back to the spine. Just connecting with that beautiful wave, relaxing that nervous system.
Like Paul said, you don't actually have to hold the lower dantian and your heart center to connect. This is just a lovely way that we start practice when we're in practice. But if you're somewhere that you feel maybe you don't want to do that, but you can still connect through your feet, feel the earth, and then connect with your breath and really feel that wave-like quality come through. And on the exhale, let go.
Because sometimes when you're doing this, it's really trying to get focused and present at the same time. So you might want to focus on the third eye, like Jeanie said, the ground under your feet. Let's bring the hands to the heart now. As now we just expand through some mechanics of the breath as we just do some heart to the skies. Inhaling, sipping all the way into the top of the chest. And then exhale, little humble bow.
Really opening up that heart to the sky. And if you can be outdoors, even better, especially when the sun's shining, just to really open up. Receive that beautiful energy.
Creating that shift in our energetic body to bring in lighter energies so things can move more freely. That includes the physical muscles of our breathing muscles, our energetic body, the energy, our chi to circulate more freely. Being present helps you to release stress, physical stress and emotional stress too. One last time. Let's just tap on the chest now. Bring some vibration in. Allows us to open up this heart center. It allows us to talk more kind, loving words, which bring better things for us, don't they?
If you can make someone else smile, it also creates that beautiful heart elevation, not only for them, but for yourself as well.
Really connect with that vibration right at that heart center, breathing nice and deep and letting go. That letting go of the exhale is more important sometimes than the inhale. People don't realize sometimes, like in that fight and flight, we start gasping for air, but we're breathing so shallow. What's happening is we're not expelling the carbon dioxide. So it's that exhale that's just as important. Sometimes we can't increase that oxygen level, but we can decrease that carbon dioxide. Beautiful, slowing it down. Because we're in the Qigong class, let's get things a little bit moving straight into two-handed teacups. So we're going to move with relaxation, keeping these lighter energies as we glide the hips back, the hands come into our side. Hands fly out behind you as you start to bend your knees, bring the hips forward. Arms come around forward, up overhead, palms are still up, hips back to center, arms out to the side. So just breathe naturally in and out. Just imagine you've got this beautiful golden light, this energy that we've just freed up through our heart center now is free to circulate, nourish all those joints.
Full body oiling of the joints. Really feeling that energy flow through the whole body now. It's moving with effortless ease and flow.
Okay, just one more. Bring this forward. And then let's spiral it in reverse now by bringing the palms out in front. We push the hips back. We're bending those knees, pushing the hips forward as we come up overhead. Hips back, the arms are coming back out behind us, palms. We come through. Just try and relax even further. We can always relax more than what we think, as if we're just moving through a vacuum or water, whatever you want to imagine. One last time now as we come around. Straight the way through into pulling down the heavens as we inhale. Then exhale, draw it all back down. Really grounding ourselves. Reclaiming that beautiful energy as we inhale. Arms float up and then feel the energy of your hands come down through that conception vessel past all those chakra points. Clearing the mind. Opening up those words of kindness. Elevating our heart. Healthy action. All the way down to the lower dantian for our health, vitality, that resilience we need, both physically and energetically. Come down now, just one last time, back down into that chi ball. Just making sure your knees are soft, tailbones relaxed, torso, spine, crown of the head pulling up. to keep that heart elevation, we need that inner stillness. So let's work with a bit of the water element too, for the kidneys. That inner stillness, inner peace, whatever works for you. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, we glide the arms out to the side as if we're clearing away. Now the back of the hands come together as we inhale, draw up the kidney meridian line up to K27, drop the elbows and exhale, push away. We're going to return to our mountain, but bring the arms out wide and behind you as we connect with the earth. Come down, sailing down. Now scoop up some restorative fresh energy from the earth, pour it in, down through that third eye, down through the throat and all the way to your heart center. And then just rest your fingertips on this Ren meridian from the sternum just in front of the heart. Just lightly connect and breathe. Take a nice inhale. Drop the hands down. Now we do a little ripple through the spine as we inhale up to the shoulders and exhale, push away. So we're working between those shoulder blades, that emotional freedom point behind the heart. We draw in and let go. Exhale, arms back down. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, sweep. Inhale. Draw up, exhale, push away. Now cultivate that inner stillness, that inner peace as you inhale and then exhale down to the earth. Inhale, exhale, pour it through. Just breathe. Inhaling, exhale. 3 ripples now as we inhale. Arms float back down. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Bring those hands all the way back down to the lower dantian, feet in. And then just settle in with a beautiful rock and sway of bamboo in the wind. Our bodies completely relaxed, energy lighter, our chi, life force energy flowing, allowing us to stand tall and strong, but yet completely relaxed and energized. With this inner stillness, we can keep that creation cycle of the kindness for the liver and that growth, moving on to this heart happier, heart elevation from within. Take one nice big deep inhale in through the nose. And remembering that letting go is just as important as we give a beautiful big sigh. Hands to the side, open the eyes, and well done.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes.
And we really hope that our hearts are elevated. We hope that yours are too.
Yeah.
You enjoyed your practice.
Qigong doesn't have to be long, just connect, practice some of the skills, and we can bring that elevation back no matter where we are. Thank you for joining us.